absolutely love Miller Motorsports Park. It's you know, it's Park City, you know, Salt Lake City, my favorite, you know, literally my favorite towns, you know, in the country other than Pleasant Valley, New York, and you know, it's just fantastic. You know, the track is fast. It's got a great backdrop of the mountains, and you know, we've had some good success there. So it's always a treat to be there, and really looking forward to being back there. Even though it's going to be July and probably quite warm, it's a great venue.
Well, Salt Lake's always a great circuit to go to. Obviously, we've been at Long Beach here at Laguna, which is you know, a sort of slippery circuit, a bit like being on a street circuit, and quite tight. And then we obviously go to Miller, which is wide open, it's fast, it's high speed. It's always great to go there. It's always a challenge, and you know, always good racing.
No, I think we're going to be a good contender for the win. You know, last year, you know, we finished second and third with both of our cars, and we would have won, but we were running one of the cars a little bit rich on fuel consumption. And we've done a lot of work on that in the off season, and we tested there about 3 weeks ago, and the car's pace was fantastic. So, looking forward to getting back there and having another bite at the apple.
Well, yeah, I think we should go well. I think the BP Mazda car will go well. It seems to suit our package seems to suit those types of tracks. Last year we were very competitive, and I think this year, you know, we certainly want to go back there and do a strong showing. And I think we've already tested there, and that's gone very well. So all the signs are positive. So hopefully we can go there and have a strong result.
I had some good races out there. I'd say my favorite memory actually was last year, just how action-packed the race was, and you know, our car, the 16 car, had some problems, so we were running kind of a distant third, but our 20 car was right up in the mix. And I actually was helping Vince Wood out. Actually took my helmet off and went up and sat on the pit stand with him, and we were basically trying to do the calculations of how much time we needed to win the race. And I figured that we needed 43 seconds, and I just kind of pulled that one out of nowhere, and we had 41 seconds, and we literally lost the race, I think, by 2 seconds. So, you know, it was just one of those things, but it was action-packed, you know, nail-biting stuff, and that's the kind of stuff that keeps the fans coming back. And, you know, at the end of the day, I love this sport, and, you know, to be right in the middle of the action, there's nothing else like it.
I have a lot of good memories from Salt Lake, and I think one of the best memories, actually, I wasn't actually driving the car. It was, I think it was 2007, the start of 2007 race. Chris was starting the race, and I think we maybe qualified, I think, on the third row or something, and off the start line he got a blazing start, and actually managed to jump into the lead. And you know, the run down to turn one, it was just mayhem. There was cars everywhere, and it was just really entertaining. I think it was what sports car racing is all about, just exciting, you know, multi-class racing, and I think it was a joy to watch, and they still show it to this day on all the video footage. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Okay, so we're going to start a lap of the Salt Lake City circuit, Miller Motorsports Park. We're coming down the long start-finish straight, 6 gear flat out, nice and wide as we approach turn 1, carrying a lot of speed into turn 1, braking down from 6th gear into 5th, into 4th. The circuit's quite cambered, so you can carry a lot of speed into turn 1, clipping the apex on the inside as we start to accelerate in 4th gear through turn 2, very, very quick. The car's right on the limit of adhesion, coming through there, over to the left-hand side, up into 5th gear, carrying good speed now through turn 4, up into 6th gear as we approach turn 5, braking very hard. Turn 5 is a 2nd gear hairpin, very, very bumpy on the approach, and slowing the car down, clipping the inside curb there at turn 5, releasing the steering, short shifting 3rd, 4th, into 5th gear as we approach turn 6, again braking hard down to 3rd gear for turn 6. It's a double apex corner, clipping the inside curb, letting the car run out to the middle of the road, and then tightening back up again, aiming for the 2nd apex, and accelerating out of there as we have a long run down towards turn 7. Just taking 6th gear before turn 7, bringing the car back over to the right hand side as we approach turn 8, which is uphill chicane, very, very tricky. 5th gear as we go through turn 10, we come towards turn 11. 5th gear down to 4th, slight dab on the brake, coming towards the stadium now, braking down to third gear, carrying a lot of speed through turn 13, clipping the inside curb, letting the car use all the road on the exit of 13 and into turn 15, the final corner. Round 15, using all the curve on the exit, and coming round to finish and complete a lap of the Miller Motorsports Park, and hopefully it was a fast lap.